Not in the best space as we speak. I think I mentioned this one of the videos is supposed to drop this week. Now, without further ado, to get into the main subject as we are speaking, I'm sorry if the outer noise levels are but you gotta understand. According to science, ne, our habits don't define us. It's the mindfulness that does, according to science. Ne. However, we need to pay attention to a lot of things because I don't know where that statement is actually deriving itself from. Remember, I'm speaking for the general publishers. So we take information as it is presented towards us, and then we can choose to go and do an extensive search regarding that mark just to finalize or clarify certain things that we are not sure about, or we might need a deeper meaning into delivering it to you guys, part of the audiences per se. Point being said, why would the habits not define you, yet your mindfulness does? You get what I'm saying? Why do you get to a space where, I think people are early to the party? Give me a second, the trash gotta get out. The environment will be habitable now, bring in euphoric aromas, natural essences. So don't forget to like, share, and comment, guys. Like, we do this for the love of the game. Trust me, maybe some of us might pivot into a different type of direction from here on out. Although I like to believe that we did our bare minimum, or at least most authentic efforts to encourage those who are pursuing this thing in a much more, not performative, but
I sell fakes to the Real Housewives of Joburg. How do we know they're real?
or maybe avenues that are probably abroad from this, or something much more sustainable in this type of medium for an artistic approach, giving I don't know if you want to say anything else, just informativeness, what I'm saying, ways of thought, free speech. From my perspective, of course, I'm not really the one who runs around with red tape. But yes, guys, why the mindfulness actually is vital towards the habits. You gotta understand, certain people do certain things. Like when we go to group, or ngendlela enjani, what I'm saying? Like, what's your thought process that you get me? At the end of the day, you are there to have a moment of your time, what I'm saying, from the societal constructs and limitations that you are abiding to according to the law that surrounds you in those parameters. So how just chat are you going with the mindset of there is a silver lining towards this, it is a sense of relief, or are you going with the mindset of this is all that you can afford to do because there's nothing else abroad from this type of capacity or inventory that you currently possess? So mindfulness definitely does matter. I think people must not mistake like the actions that they choose to do or the choices that they make. There's a certain level of understanding and consensus in your mental that you need to go through in order for you to pursue these things in the path that you want to do. And if something seems to be going off in a space here, don't be shy to just say, nah, I'm not about to engage in that. Although it might be a practice I am interested in, I just not in the right space to acquire such an experience, or at all. So and you need to start practicing that, especially a lot more in our